The Rules is a tongue-in-cheek book by the Velominati, a group of cycling writers who set up these rules to codify cycling culture. Here are 10 of them. Cycling has a lot of unwritten rules, which I can't tell you here, because if I tell you here, it means I'd have had to put them in the script, which means I'd have had to have written them down. And I'm sure there's an unwritten rule about not writing down the unwritten rules. In any case, as an experienced cyclist, it is up to you to guide the uninitiated, lead by example, and ensure the next crop of cyclists in your group also follow the rules. Quit whining about the weather, the hills, the wind, the speed of the group you're on, the road surface, your bike and its components, or your cycling ability. You're doing this for fun, so follow Rule 5 and harden the f*** up. Don't cry off a ride just because it's raining. Imagine you're out riding already and it starts raining. You're not going to have your mum come collect you, are you? I hope not. Riding in bad weather is a skill all cyclists need. Because one consequence of enjoying the great outdoors is that, in the UK at least, it seems to rain at least half the time. So you could suffer and hate it, or suffer and enjoy it. Fixating on the unavoidable does little to make one feel better about the matter. There's nothing worse than being underdressed for a ride, shivering in the cold or sodden in the rain. Wrong. The worst thing is being overdressed for a ride. Wind and waterproof jackets have their place, but unless it is seriously cold or rainy, a pair of arm and leg warmers and a gilet or lightweight jacket are perfectly adequate against the weather and can be easily removed or rolled down if you warm up too much on a ride. One of the most searched questions on Google is, why do cyclists shave their legs? There are many possible answers. It makes post-ride massages less painful, it makes treating road rash easier, and it means you can wipe or pick gravel out of any wounds to help prevent against infection. The simple fact is, shaved legs look good. They look pro. They make you feel pro, no matter how far away from pro your own cycling ability is. One of the rules I feel most strongly about: don't ride with headphones in. It's always best to be alert to any hazards on the road or emergency vehicles behind. Yes, there are bone conducting headphones that don't sit in your ears so they don't impair your hearing as much, but I don't wear headphones when I'm out on a run either. Exercise, especially outdoor exercise, is the time when we can get away from screens and audio and just enjoy being outside. Which, with many of us working office-based jobs and being in front of screens all our waking hours, just enjoy a few hours without distraction. A 100-kilometre hilly ride is much more impressive than a 100-mile flat ride. The 20 kilometres up Mont Ventoux is more impressive than your local sporty. If your sole bragging point about a ride is its distance, it better be a bloody long way. Rule 77, respect the earth, don't litter. Always try to look cool, but never look like you're trying to look cool. Ways to adopt this casually deliberate demeanour are to have perfectly fitting and matching kit, wait for your friends by resting on the top tube, and looking cool, calm and collected even after that last town sign sprint of the ride. Cycling is predominantly a European sport. Its language consists mainly of French, Spanish, Italian and Flemish. So pronounce it correctly. It's derailla, not derailla. It's Vuelta a España, not Vuelta a España. The rules are available online and in all good bookshops. Let us know in the comments which are your favourites and we might cover them in a future video.